Hey everybody, Mr. Movies87 here, and welcome back to Let's Play Precipice of Darkness 3. We have some more enemies around the bank to kill, so let's go in and get going on that. Some more copper golems. These guys are, well, they're big and they're golems, they do things. Usual stuff here pretty much. Sucker Punch first, Velociraptor, Ice Needles, I don't recall Skeleton, that's not that, Call Skeleton, then other stuff with the rest of the way with Jim there. I believe there's only 4 more battles left in here for right now, so the game plan for today is I'll take care of those first, and then before progressing any further, I do want to go back and buy some new stuff, because I will say, as a little forewarning / heads up, one area coming up here, once we go in there, we can't leave for a little while, so you want to make sure you do any preparation beforehand, like buying any weapons or any items and all that fun stuff there. And I also do want to go to the Coliseum as well. I'll be doing that here, probably today, actually. If not, the next episode. The battles here shouldn't take too long. I was doing some testing on them earlier. And they went by and large pretty well. It took a little while just because the enemies do have a lot of HP and not really that many weaknesses to exploit, unfortunately. So, yeah, they're a bit of a grind, but it's not a big deal. We're powerful enough as it is. One thing that I'm doing with Gabe here, also building his MP up to use Breakthrough, because these guys have a lot of defense, and as such, Breakthrough will break through their defense and deal a lot of damage there. So, yeah, keep that in mind there. Ice Spears, and that should take care of that. Luckily, Moira didn't die. I'm surprised she didn't, actually. There we go. And new abilities here. Flame Sphere for Gabe is an upgrade over Fireball. Focus Fire for Tycho, which is 3 MP attack, is a heavy physical attack on one target, which is really, really good there. Dark Paths for Jim, which I believe gives you the Dark Element on your physical attack, and also gives you a Darkness boost. Strength for Moira there, Strength for the Masochist there, and various other levels and fun stuff there. Oh, Molotov upgrade, nice. Not that I ever use them really, like, now, but later on in the game they might be useful. Let's go ahead and make our way up over here to another golem. Yay. Ooh, wind abilities deal more damage. Nice. In this case, then I won't have Moira go, dinosaur stuff. I could use Wind Bullet here, but I'll just spam Gale Force. I'll have Tycho and Jim go for the Baton Roads there first. Get them out of the way real quick. And then I'll have them also go for the Silver Golem. But yeah, I haven't really shown off much of the Coliseum yet. I just showed off pretty much where it is. But I'll go over it in more detail once we actually get there, which will be later on in the episode today. So, there you go. Same thing here with Gabe, with the other golem. I'll build up to 3 MP and then use Breakthrough. Ice Spears. Yeah, unfortunately I can't one-shot these Baton Roads quite yet. My stats aren't quite that high, which sucks, but oh well, what can you do? And keep spamming Gale Force. Yeah, I was glancing over the Coliseum before I started recording. There'll be a neat little reward there for us as we clear out some of the battles there first. So I figure I might as well do it now, because again, once I go through the next area, I won't be able to leave for a little while. So I might as well do it now while I have the time. So, yeah, just attack. You're almost dead anyway, so. There we go, not too bad here. And more levels here for some of the other classes. Not that I particularly care. Well, a new ability there for the Apocalypse. I forget what that does, the Ecstasy one there. Let's go ahead and take a peek. Apocalypse. Ecstasy. Magic bonus while waiting for a prophecy to come. That could be useful. Maybe. We'll see. Let's see. Oh, another enemy here. Well, enemies. We've found these guys before, but I want to use a different strategy here. Have Gabe go for the Flesh Reaper. Moira can just go Velociraptor. I actually want to build up some MP for everyone else first. I'm going to use my AoE spells here, like Berserk with Gabe, Blizzard for Tycho, and probably Tremor for Jim there. As you have battles like this with a lot of enemies, it's better to just take a turn to build some MP than use your AoE spells to make things a little more efficient there. There's one thing I really dig about the game's combat system here, is that you can't just mash physical attacks the entire game, because that just will not work at all for you. And you have to take a turn or two to build some MP to use your better attacks there to handle battles more efficiently. Okay, Tremor. There we go. And I think Tremor should kill the rest of these guys here, I would hope. There we go. Well, one more Flesh Reaper still there. you're kind of bleeding a lot. You might want to tend to that. Just a friendly heads up there. Or not. Okay, that works too. Okay, one more battle over here. With the, oh hey, another golem. How original. Well, this one's gold, so it's cool. Okay, Sucker Punch first. Go Velociraptor. Usual stuff here with Tycho and Jim. Their Earth Elemental spells and also Ice Elemental. Usual stuff there. And that's pretty much it. What else should I... Anything else I need to go over strategy-wise? I don't really think so. Yeah, this will be the last battle here anyway, so yeah. Gabe build some more MP. Ice Spears. I actually should use Call Skeleton here. I'll do that. Just for extra damage on the gold golem there. It's fun to say, gold golem. Gold golem. Ow. Please don't do that again. That was rude. Though I will say that in the bonus dungeon hurts like hell. Like it hurts like a lot. Especially since your levels are a lot lower in that part than you would like. But we'll get there in due time. Yeah, that part ain't no joke. It's fun though, I really like it. It's just really, really damn hard. Some of the battles there are really, really intense. Yeah, we'll be there in due time, never you fret. Ooh, got Break Fist for Gabe there. Nice. More levels, more abilities. Ooh, Flame Heat for the Element Store. I think that's a flame physical attack, I'm pretty sure. A little more defense for the Gardenar. Nice. Okay. So, here's the vaults back here. Actually, you didn't. Moira almost did, but she actually didn't. Sequential vault systems. Part of our novel new security mechanism, vault doors must be open in a consecutive fashion beginning with 1. Why? That seems tedious. Also, not smart. That's what I'm wondering too. This paint is weird. Well, let's go ahead and just start with number 1, because we don't have a choice. Also, it's a wall. It's a nice wall. It's a very nice wall. Okay, so, spoiler alerts, we're gonna find out here anyway. Level of Vault 2 is where we want to go next, well, we kind of have to. But once you go into Vault 2, you won't be able to come out of it for a while. So I'm gonna save that for a little bit later. Also, I'm going to go ahead and leave right now, buy some new stuff, and go from there. Time-wise, okay, we're at 8 minutes, okay. Yeah, I sometimes forget, actually, OBS has a timer on it in the bottom right of it, so I don't need to have my stopwatch anymore on my phone. So that's very, very handy. I need to remember that more. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy some stuff while I'm here. How are my accessories, by the way? Okay, we're all good there. Let me just see. That's accessories. Yeah, they're really, really expensive. I could buy them now if I wanted to, but I don't really have a need to. I'll wait for those later. I want to buy some weapons here first, methinks. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy... Let's see. Everyone should be upgraded on weapons. Okay, let's buy the VAT for Jim there. Moira will get her... Actually, no, we're good there. Huh, okay. Let's go ahead and equip said VAT. Oh, okay, you already have that. That's awesome. Okay, let's buy some items while we're here, too. I do want to get some potions. Let's go ahead and buy some more uses. These will be handy in the future. We'll go ahead and upgrade the effects, buy some more uses. I'll get some buffs while I'm here, too. Those could be useful. Let's go ahead and effect up. And... we'll get some uses, too. Why not? Okay. I'll save some money for later. Now off to the Colosseum. Yeah, I stopped by here last episode, I think, just to show it off. And then there were these dudes here. Undead are locked in eternal struggle here to reclaim the glory they had when they were alive. Or whatever. Sounds like fun. So pretty much this area here, enemies will keep respawning once you kill them, well, once you leave and come back. So this is pretty much your really only way of like grinding in the game, because enemies, if you kill them in a normal area, they don't come back. Whereas here, they do, so. Yeah, well, that kind of works in Undead Coliseum. Okay, Tier 1, the first 4 groups of enemies, they'll sweeten the pot for you. Ooh, okay, let's go ahead and kill some stuff here. The other 2 enemies I will wait for until later because they're fairly hard, I think, ish for right now. I could probably still kill them anyway, but I'll just wait till later. These guys here, zombie sunflowers, they're very easy to physical attack, full auto. Boom, simple as that. Okay. Next, zombie tourist and armless zombie gladiator. Kind of seems like a very bad gladiator. Wants to eat locals where the locals eat. It's smart because they're a tourist, but I don't want to be eaten. Really, it's a source. Really. I mean, I can imagine being a armless gladiator would kind of suck. Not that I would know, because I am not armless, nor am I a gladiator. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah, again, full auto, easy enough there. Boom. Next! Zombie gladiator and gladiatrix. These guys are a little tougher, not by much though. Let's see. It is a cool axe, I want that. I said axe, by the way. Let's go ahead and attack you first. Yeah, I'll just go attacks all across the board. Although not that it really matters, because once Gabe hits 2 MP, I'll use Berserk and one-shot everything anyway. So, yeah. I'll kind of spread out the damage some, like attack each enemy once, just so that Berserk will kill all of them, or at least it should. If not, oh well, no big deal. I'll wait for Gabe's turn there eventually. Yeah, just attack, why not? And then go for... Alright, here's Breakfast, by the way. Heavy attack and also weakens enemies' defense. That is very, very useful in boss fights, by the way. Okay, we'll go for a Blizzard just in case. Okay, well, I actually did need that. I thought that would do more damage than that, but I guess not. Yeah, well, we'll go for a nice little Tremor there. Okay, perfect. Simple enough there. And one more. Who do we have next? Zombie Philosopher. Zombie Philosopher and Zombie Lion. Ooh. Really? I mean, it made sense because, you know, zombies don't really talk like it all. On this point here, I'll go for Velociraptor. We'll just go, yeah, Ice Spears on you. Probably won't one-shot it because I don't think these guys are weak to ice. Being undead, they're probably weak to fire, so... But unfortunately, Gabe's magic stat kind of sucks, so I don't really bother with his magic, like, at all. So, yeah. You could make him magical if you wanted to. Just give him accessories for that, as well as giving him some magic-based class pins. But I don't find that worthwhile at all. Because Gabe is your powerhouse of your team anyway, so you don't want to weaken that at all. There we go, one more hit. One more hit. There we go. Good job, Jim. I love Jim. There we go. Okay, so what's our prize? How did... They were just around him at the time? That's weird. How do you not know what it is? Ooh, a vessel. Nice. Very spacious bulb, perfect for a conscious skull. We have one of those! You can pulverize tiers 1 and 2. Ill. That sounds perverted. Okay, yeah, there's 5 and 6 for right now. I'll fight these guys later on, but not right now. Let's go ahead and see how much better that vessel is. Better for the attack and speed, but losing 40 magic and 20 defense, and also 80 magic defense? No thank you, I'll pass on that. I'll just stick with that for right now. Okay, so we're done here for right now. Again, yeah, I'll fight the other battles later when I feel like it. What I do want to do is go back to the bank, because I want to show off the next area we're going to. It's really freaky. In a good way. It's fun. We'll dig it. I mean, I already do. I know you guys will too. Let's go ahead and navigate our way back through here if I can. That was on purpose, by the way. Both saying navigate and also going through the dead end. They were both on purpose, I assure you. That is one thing with me in real life. I am terrible with directions. Always have been, always pretty much will be. Like, can you tell me which street this is? Like, what? Can you tell me where this is? No. Do you know how to get here? No. Do you know where this is? No. Anyway, vault number 2. Deep breath. Because we're in... Where? Are we in Dragon Warrior? Wealth of Worlds. Interesting. That would have been nice for a friendly heads up, yeah. He's like, meh. King Steve Dengler. Is that an actual person's name? Of Orf? What? Crown of spiky black hair. Must be referring to Gabe. Yeah, this area is trippy as hell, but this is also a great throwback to the RPGs of old. I mean, the entire game is, but this world in particular really, really is. Also, it's the same style as on Breath of Death 7, so that's really, really cool there. Never mentioned a son of Adam, a daughter of Eve, and a jar person. I love Jim's little responses to everything. They're so great. Okay, I'm gonna go for a little extra length today because reasons. Yeah, I want to get through this plot stuff for right now. So yeah, so why are we here and what are we supposed to do? Travel through Blackmouth Cave, beyond the cliffs, to the hot hole of Evil Town. We will face Evil King in an epic battle where Evil King Lord cheats, but the hero will ultimately triumph over Evil King. So like every RPG ever, pretty much. I'm with Moira on this one. You really shouldn't, well, I mean, I am and I'm not, because also Taiko reasoning right here. Yeah, I never took that class, so I wouldn't know. we'll just roll with it. Excuse you, we have a shotgun, a pistol, and whatever Jim does, as well as Gabe, so excuse you, your rudeness. Okay, so, yeah, we're in the, town of Porkwall, and we're all square and 8-bitty and whatnot. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead real quick. I'm gonna step out to the world map here real quick, just to show this off. Yeah, the same art style as Breath of Death 7, which is super, super cool, an awesome throwback there. And also Dragon Warrior as well, because, well, yeah, that too. And then we'll explore the new world of Porkwall and go find the Evil King next time on Let's Play Precipice of Darkness 3. This has been Mr. Moves87 signing off, guys. Have a great day, and thanks for watching. Go ahead and save here, too, while I'm here, because... yeah, I'll save on those files. Okay. Bye.